Welcome to the Let's Play that have the air conditioning in the background. Oh, well. But yeah, forget it. I don't need to do an intro. In the fifth part, if you join the fifth part, hey, who cares? And I'm not really talking about the game. I'm just kind of talking about the game, but why not? And you say, if you hear, a lot, my brain cells trying to reload on knowledge to spew out information or whatever. Anyway, on the first four parts, if you look back at the first four parts, they recorded like 2 days ago, and I got the air on because it's mid-south and it's like 90 something degrees in the summertime. So, and you're gonna hear water. But technically, they're like what you call it. Anybody at the AMF Mart, I don't care. But like, this is the day after the E3 showcase. Nintendo E3 showcase, because the first few parts were shown before the day before, but I couldn't get to the next day to say my opinions on it. So I'm saying today, but it don't matter because I got to edit all these parts. It's just gonna be like a week later, and based on my Monday, Wednesday, and probably Friday schedule, it's gonna be about 2 weeks to get this part. It don't really matter for context, but let me just say, right, there we go. Nintendo won these 3, and that's not saying a lot because, oh my god, man, people think like everybody did it, but like I don't want to be dead person. Like Nintendo, like the folks. Nintendo was the company that had the most shit together. Like they knew what they do. There's a reason they handled Nintendo Direct barely last year. You know what I'm saying? Cause they just didn't have nothing to show. Because you asking folks on time to look at a presentation, you better at least have something. Like all these kind of like Square Enix, they probably spend like 40 to an hour time, and like they really not saying anything except like a few projects. Like that Guardians of the Galaxy game. I think that game going to bomb day one. They're just going to bomb day one because no one don't trust them after the Avengers. It's amazing how you can mess up a property such as the Avengers. From like that, they came out in 2020. From like the tail end of like Phase 3. Phase 3, yeah. Phase 3 with Endgame and Spider-Man. And like, it's amazing how you can mess up a property. But like, it's also amazing how what you call it? Not quite. EA messed up Star Wars with that game, and they had to I'm surprised Avengers was not one of those games where they had to basically refix the whole game because no one liked it. Because I think Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh my god! The thing is, the game was so fixed around this these microtransactions. They basically had to refix the whole not microtransaction, economy in the game. Like, ooh, like I really don't believe in this. I don't believe in buying a game that costs $60 up front and me paying. I don't pay my game. I know it's optional. I know, but like $60. No, man, no, not $60. $60 too much in my opinion. You're going to have microtransactions. You make a game like 30 to 40 because you are expecting to make more after the game is bought. And that really messing up some franchises. Like I think like Call of Duty. I don't know if y'all play Call of Duty. I don't, because they all look the same. And if I want to pick one, I'm gonna pick the one that looks the most interesting. And like if you want to have a free to play Call of Duty and a new Call of Duty every year, and basically like Call of Duty like the same type of stuff every time, and with the free to play concept, like you all get updates every time, like that could mess up the whole franchise in the future. Because like people gonna say like, what the point of buying a new Call of Duty? Because I'm getting the same amount of stuff like skins, gun things and everything. They also put microtransactions. I rather play the Warzone and just buy it, and buy microtransactions every now and then. But I think the microtransactions are gonna shoot the developers in the foot, because You're gonna mess people up. You're gonna mess other people up. And speaking of microtransactions, Halo, Halo, Halo Online, really free to play. I mean, ain't that one of the reason people like playing Halo? I know like the Thor or something, but like Halo mostly known right really at a certain point for its multiplayer. You making multiplayer free to play? They giving everybody that thought out you buying the game because like they at least know like alright if I'm gonna buy Halo at least I'm gonna get a decent multiplayer out of it. That's like a standards. So you take the multiplayer out of it and they don't really care about the story mode. They just say, well, I just can spend like $10 for a battle pass and I'd be satisfied. And I want to pay $60, but like really, if you got Game Pass, you don't really have to pay like $60 up front. Which the Game Pass is a pretty good deal. I don't have no Xbox on me, pretty good deal in my opinion. I think other consoles should do that. But like my only thing is, if I ever like anybody made like else has to get on Game Pass, it'd be like I pay for Game Pass. Like I pay every few months for like a 3-month thing. Yeah, I'll acting stupid right there. I pay every 3 months, but I still buy games I want. If it's games I can like, alright, I really want to play it, but I also want to play this. I buy this one and hope the other one come on Game Pass. That's how you it got the money. But what else? These folks try to make these always working on games, not working. But free to play games and they're gonna mess up. So I really don't like microtransactions. I can stand microtransactions for some games. Cause at least I know where my money going into. Like I pay, like I don't sound like that person, but I pay for the skins of Fortnite because I know that they look good and this game getting at least some of its money back. Because if you've seen the updates they put out, which is amazing on how fast they basically put like at least like 10 skins out per week. I mean every other update for that season. That's 5 updates per season. Also add new guns and everything, and also sometimes working on an event, and then also, I make it through right here, and also working on content for the next season. That is really impressive, and it's really impressive because I don't think no other company can do that. Even one or the other, So like that's why I said, like, alright, fine. If there's so many people like the artists, the 3D modelers, the people that make music for the thing, people that help code it. Like if I'm gonna, I don't want to be that person just to get all that money from. So I just said I support it every now and then. They got a cool game. I got like almost around $10. $10. I ain't paying $20. I pay about $10 every like few seasons and just save it up. Oh yeah, the boss fight. Man, I think if I'm like FTCR, would you want to watch stuff on good for you? I like that kind of thing. Funny. They real fun. Like I would think characters Bing, Fang, and Mark. I would they be in a board game? Because like Sega would not care about them before. Sega wouldn't care about Mario Ray. Like that's the sad truth. But like no, they don't care. And like I would think start adding more character to the like franchise. I'm not saying like characters like what you call them Infinite. Infinite wasn't bad. He just had nothing to do in that game. I liked him. He cool. But like I'm talking about characters. Like no one like dumb. Like just and because like most of the characters they have, they like it be for the game and they don't come back. Like I think his name Yacker or something like that. He had a personality. Chip, he had a personality. That Medieval Girl, she had a pretty good one. The princess, not the princess, the genie. She like how all these characters they only stay for like a game, but they bring characters back like the Deadly Six, and the one people don't care about the most. One that people don't care about the most, they bring back. I don't have no disrespect to Jabba fans. You like him, but like Of all the characters, I want Xena back. She seemed the most entertaining at all. I haven't played Fun Love for real. But people say it's like a mixed bag. I'm like, ugh. All the folks they always bring back. Man, they always bring back Zavok. The character no one ever care about. And, alright, let me just say this. It's like 2021. That's a date this video. 2021, right? But like the Mario and Sonic is the Olympic Games for 2022 Olympics. I don't think the Olympics gonna happen for 2022. And like Japan, they want that to happen. I can understand why they want that to happen. Cause like they invested a lot in there. Cause they had to build all those up from scratch. And that taxpayer dollars, and they ain't making that jump waste for nothing. They said we better have it this year. Folks saying like no, like man, forget that. We want it. We paid too much money for this. I'm like, alright, fair enough. I understand why they would. But like, the Olympic happened in 2021. They had the game come out in 2019, 2020 Olympic, 2021 Olympic. They're like, it's sad. It really sad for that game because it looked like they put a lot of effort. But like, I think that's the last game in the series. They did some things that were pretty cool. Like they brought like dream back and everything. Like it was a nice final bout. It was good. Anybody that think of final bout won the world. Hey, I like that final bout thing. But I would never pay $60 for that. I would never pay $60. What I'm talking about. Alright, let's get back in the group. E3. Nintendo did a pretty good job. They did a really good job. I would say the stuff I care about. Most stuff they have on it, I kind of don't care about. I like it. I like the fan reveal, even though I don't play Tekken. That cool. He was cool, but like, who else? Well, they had WarioWare. Like, I think everybody kind of do that because they add people how much they will pay. I would say about $40, $50 is kind of steep, but if you had like online play, because it's a very simple concept for it, Man, I hate that. $50 is a little bit too much, but I understand it's the quality. I hope they keep the cutscenes for WarioWare Gold. That was pretty cool. Plus, Wario like the only Mario character that beat the most in the series, and that's Sega. But why not? Well, Breath of the Wild 2. They say hope in 2022. I don't know. Because like it might push it. If before the pandemic, it would be 2022. But since they got pushed back, I don't know. Metroid, I would pay for it. I would Metroid Dread. Speaking of Metroid Dread, here's the thing. I think it's commendable for a creator to keep a vision of a certain game for so long. Even though they say that, like that's the first 2D Metroid in 19 years, it actually the first, like not the first, but like the game the person wanted to do, the creator, I forgot his name. The game the creator really wanted to do for the longest time. He really wanted to do that game. He just never had the ability to. I watched that video. They had to the water separated stuff in there on the video and everything. He just never had the ability to do the game he wanted. And I think, but now, like after 15 years, they keep an idea like that, a certain vision for 15 years for a sequel of a game series that wasn't that. I don't say it wasn't that popular, but like I say, like Metro, like a B tier series. It ain't B tier, C tier. I don't want to get Metroid fans get mad, but like that's a C tier franchise. I'm not gonna lie. That's act stupid. It's a C tier franchise. I don't want to be that person, but why? I mean, you got to. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Did I die here? No, I don't know. I gotta edit this stuff. I pay attention. I think I pay attention. I edit this. No, I edit 30 seconds. I think I won it better. Had no lie. But like Metro, like a D tier franchise. What would I hate it? It's a D tier franchise. You can't do anything about it except just say like, well, If you get a game and get a game, and don't get a game, it's fair enough. Alright, people. It's like keep on my conversation. There we go. I got time to input lag and everything. I said forget it. I'm going to my old profile. It's the same game, no matter. It's just the more lives and I got all the emeralds. So like forget it. I don't care. I play by my rules until I get a new agent map splitter. It's still the same game. And you're not losing a gameplay. Except from the special stages where you can look on any. This is not a walkthrough. This is a let's play by my rules. Point blank and period. Without no question mark or exclamation mark. Yeah. Just I see tier franchise. I might pick it up. I might pick it up. It's just that like it's like $60. $60. Man, it's like Nintendo is Nintendo, and you can't. You just got to deal with Nintendo. And like they prices do not never go down. There's still some Switch games that I still would like to play, but I'm not going to pay $60 for. Well, I can't find no decent deal on. I would love to play Kirby. Star Allies. I like playing Robot and Triple Deluxe when I play those. But $60 for a game, and like they add like content on it. That one person I waited for like all extra content, but that's still not worth $60. That really worth $40. I don't want to be that guy, but like that doesn't worth like $40. You're literally no different from all the others. The only thing, so like I said, forget it. No, forget that. But it's still like $6. That was on. I waited till online try to go on, leave the discount on Amazon till I bought it. I had fun, but like it's just not $6 worth. Even with the content. It was, at least it was one of the franchises Nintendo tried. And they tried to make a new franchise every now and then. So I commend them for that. Like, bro, no. Don't pay $6 for some things. They got standards. It's sad, but like, I got standards in this. And I think it's fair to not expect $6 low up. It's like that one. I'm like, I don't care if the developer listen to this, but like, it's like that one developer for like, I think Left 4 Dead. No, not Left 4 Dead. It's that one PlayStation game. What do you call it? It's that one PlayStation game that like it didn't get no sequel because it wasn't doing as good as Sony one, but it's still doing good. Days Gone or something like that. He was getting mad because like he's talking about his thing like he was talking about like that pirate stuff, and like here's the PSP. That's like a PSP problem. You can't blame it on people nowadays. You know, like you can't blame that people. It's like I never played on PSP. I never used it, but like he's talking about like don't wait for no price drop. They're like, man, forget you. If a game don't look like it's $60 now, a game don't look like it's $60 now. If it look like it's $40, it look like it's $40. You can't say you don't have the right to choose when you want to buy it if you want to support them. And I'm thinking, yes, you do, because it's still gonna be there no matter what. And I'm thinking it's y'all fault for not making a really good game that worth $60. And that me being entitled, I don't know. Put that in the comments. I don't care. But like that me being entitled to say like, well, that me being entitled, him being entitled. Cause some games just don't look like it's worth the price right now. Like a chunk of Nintendo games, they don't look like they worth $6 at the beginning, but they look like just like price cuts and everything. It got to price of $60. Like kind of like doing that thing where like they cut stuff. Like it really how they cut it. You know what I'm saying? They cut it in a way where like it don't take away the value, but like they cut it in a way where like you can tell they cut it. Like Animal Crossing, never played it. I mean, Animal Crossing Horizon. Never want to play it because Animal Crossing kind of bored to me. I tried it newly. I don't know. They don't have the imagination. But like it don't look like it because like they cut stuff out, and the problem was I didn't want to jump into a problem where like I play it right, but like after a certain amount of time I get bored with it. And like that is normal for any type of game. But like one of the biggest problems I heard about Animal Crossing was like they played for days and days and days, then they get to one stopping point where they did all they could do based on their knowledge, and they just get on for a few days for the update. You know, like those seasonal events, they were in the they should have been in the original game. You see where I'm coming from? Because like sometimes the Nintendo games will be doing it. I think I bought Platoon 2. I think because the city was snowed in, and it was like $40. And it was just after like the Christmas update. I said, all right, bet. I heard about it. Now I think it's fair enough for me to say I get Platoon 3 at day one. You know, Mario Rabbids. I don't want to be that person. Like it didn't. I didn't say it don't look like a $60 game. It's just like the thing that threw me off with the Rabbids because I did not like the Rabbids whatsoever. But when you get past that, it's a very good game. And like I said, like dang, if I bought it at the beginning, it'd be cool. You know, I bought the deluxe edition like $25 because Ubisoft like lowering their prices, but Nintendo don't. You know, so like, so the sequel when the sequel come out, I'm buying that $6. Breath of the Wild, I don't know, like 40 max, maybe 50, not 60. Cause I ain't even buy Breath of the Wild. They want $60. I ain't even buy $60. Bought it on a discount. Had fun with it. Had a good time. I think my people liked it. So like, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Man, I'm yawning. It's like 3 p.m. Yeah, not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. They had a pretty good E3. I say they say this because, man, people were shitting on every company except like Xbox. And Sony knew not to even try to come. They knew that. They knew they didn't have nothing to show. Most they would have to show is a DLC expansion for something. Like Ratchet & Clank and everything. They can show that when they got the DLC ready. You know, they don't try to hype things up and use people's time and don't have anything to show. I act stupid right there. Alright, I'm sorry. I act stupid right there. I really did act stupid. Let me say something. Oh, yeah, I had more time. I had to jump clipped off. I'm about to talk, next video I'm about to talk about like a topic. I'm about to talk about a topic. It's about Sonic. I hate this ball fight. I don't like all oranges. I never liked it in the second game. I still don't like it here. It got like cool art. Cool pixel art. But I'm gonna talk about something about Sonic Colors Ultimate. And oh my god, like man, I was acting stupid here. It's just like, Sonic Color Ultimate. I don't know how can you mess up a game. I can just talk about it right now. I got like a minute and 30 something. Like I don't know how you can mess up a game. Cause like it one of those games where like you can tell it don't look bad, but like it don't look good either. Like that weird. Like it's a 10-year-old Wii game. Important should not be that hard. It don't look bad, but it don't look good either. That's the weird thing. Because you can tell where they put like it look good in some spots, but look terrible in others. Like one thing, like the color is not there. They try to add all these special new shaders and everything, and it just don't work. I can tell they add like new models for certain things, like Sonic and the Whip, or like they just fix them up. Because like I should understand. Earthquake. It don't, and like I want to play Sonic Colors. I never played it in fullest, but like I like playing it every time I had the chance. So like I don't want to be that guy, but like I'm opening up Dolphin. The current computer rig worked good enough. So hey, Dolphin not bad. Like Yeah, but anyway, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, hit the bell. I don't believe hitting the bell, but you can. If you want to hear more, check out the other parts.